Hello and welcome back. For those who wanted to see my stream, it's probably going to be later because now I'm talking to myself once again. Sink into Viking Iceland. What's this? Oh, new overlays. Right. Overlay 2. I don't want that. Okay. Let's continue this story and see if we can get a little bit closer to the Dawntrail tonight. I have about 90 minutes of streaming time left before I need to go. Okay, following him because he asked, and apparently I need to behave. Can I already attune here? Ah, damn it, right. God. Oh yeah, and then he's out of my sight. This is so effective. Oh, hey, I need food, I need food. Okay, the Ovim Cordon Bleu. Chicken fillet with ham and cheese, always good. It's chicken fillet with ham and cheese. I haven't seen any pigs. I haven't seen any chickens as far as I can remember. Things that look like chickens. And other meat-giving animals. Okay, close here. I think inside this big box. Let's see, is somebody online? No. Quite a lot of my... Quite a lot. I just said hi to everybody. Okay, there they are. Julius, Alpha now, Alice. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, recreational areas came first, the houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus Sosgalvus. Named after. If we come to extract beryllium from the wrecked Magitech armor? We've already drained it dry. Okay, then why are we here? Beryllium has been stolen. Scouts leave for every last drop. Well, I don't expect to find anything here. I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. Okay. This area apparently. Hey. There's a searchable spot. From another war machine wreckage. Oh my god, I noticed I forgot something. One second, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back again. Let's trigger this one, the War Machine wreckage. Drained of Corellium, just as you said. Oh, I have to find 4 spots. Ah, there's another one. A playground for children, apparently. A children's slide. How can I be? Corellium. What is Corellium? Contraption is built in stealth, the Imperial war machine armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations. But on closer inspection it appears to be no more than a children's slide. So, that brings us to nowhere. Some bad perceptions. Looking around. You walking around the Christmas tree and the happy holidays. Nah, nothing here, nothing here. I didn't think so, but I can never be so sure. Maybe up there. A map? Hey! Ah, wrong side. Okay. Okay, then we go to the other side. Bam, hey, and down there. I think I have found them all 4 now. If I got drums and PvP here. MSQ. Whatever. Endwalker. Waarom zou ik dus de hand children player? Oh, also no Corellium and then the ether current. Yep, I just attuned. And I saw down here something. Ah, shop counter. There it was. The last one of the 4. Rather small but guardian standard structures reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play as shopkeeper. Nothing inside resembling matches any other device. Filled with Corellium. So, objectives completed, and now speak with Jealous again. To tell them that I haven't found that. Nothing. Completely nothing to see here. Nah, no luck. Couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? But yes, I mean no, I'm just I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. Sounds like a playfield. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over. Was heated to stop it from freezing over. Felt like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed here if I didn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done, every time. Every time when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our dead, walking around like that. Yeah, cold, wet. The pond was heated. Oh. With a Carillion-powered heater by chance? Suppose it must have been, come to think of it. I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. That was a long time ago. The water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. Can't see a thing, and can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold though. Judas, what are your thoughts on magic? The average guardian would jump out of their skin if they saw it. The first has a few foreign signiferi and medici, so it doesn't scare me. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Hey! Welcome my viewer. Feel free to open up in chat. It's always more fun if somebody is active. Alvino, if you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of fair fire would do the trick. Leave it to me. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. The tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed Carillium from a frozen lake, how the trappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane. So, fancy a dip? Oh, cold. What will I say this time? Little competition. Last one to find a Carillion tank is a rotten egg. Though, I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. If you dive in that. Are we having fun? No, I will. So, have you already played this game? You like it? How far are you along in the main story? Does this bring memories, or is this all new to you? Delve into the murky water but come up empty-handed. Add injury to insult. The icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Oh, there are again 4 points of interest. Let's interact with those 4 and see what it will bring us. You delve into the murky water, go up empty-handed to its injury. The icy wind in your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Same place, different place, same shit. And this one. What do we get here? Again? Pretty cold apparently. Is this the hit? As usual, I think it's not. But it will trigger another thing. Ah. Might be a handle. So this is it. Yay, I got a handle. I opened the hatch and retrieved a tank. Oh, nice of me. As you can see, those tanks are completely invisible. Oh. However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost, as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and the rancid odor emanating from every ailm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver to him your prize. Hey, man, that isn't a problem. Didn't they force us to do this? So, did you find anything? Hope you did. Tank, hand over. That's it! And there's still some Ceruleum left. Ah, the fire's still not ready. Hold on. I'll give Overno a hand. Where's Overno? Ah, near the fire. Yep. Call me Uldan. Call me an Uldan, because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now too. I appreciate you recovering the Ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire, awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Tech? Everything, it was everything you can imagine, and so much more. Itchy nose. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the ice would melt and the forgotten grass make its triumphant return. Grey clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we climbed to the top of the tallest building we could find to watch the sunrise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble. Those friends dead. And those memories... But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had... Soon our chance will come. We will just need to hold on a little longer. Whoopsie. Is this enough to get me to the next level? Because I'm close at leveling up. I think the next... Oh, yeah? I think the next mission will set me up for Hydurium Arm Guards of Maiming, and they are a little bit higher. Okay, equip them, update the gear set, and I have one at 540. And my monk is at 350, so bigger gap. Yes. Now that the fire is burned out, Julius is ready to move on. Alright, now that you've discovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search, just outside the park. Another location? Whoa. And off he goes. To a place just outside the park. Oh. As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. Well, my comrades and I have already recovered the tanks from the less damaged units. Those that took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time, that time being now. Rather than price them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the other casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering though, you should check the Machina's beryllium gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Understood, let's get to work. So, another research. According to the beryllium gauge's unit's fuel tanks is empty, so... Huh? What? Oh. Do I need to use those? I'm missing... Ah, yeah. Okay. I kinda missed that part. After successfully removing the war machine's other casing and retrieving the beryllium tank, you find it to be completely empty. Oh shit, yeah. Of course I found it. Already checked the gauge. Appears to be broken. Oh well, fuck. Let's see what we can get. Find it to be completely empty. Yay. Hold on, I think I need to get more explosives first. Give me... Yeah, I have a fair amount of explosives to spare today, but tomorrow's another story. Can't afford to waste them on units with nothing to offer, so be sure to check the gauge first. Of course, if the gauge is damaged, it's up to you to make the call. Don't bother, man. All those gauges could have been damaged. We don't know. No one knows. Besides, I'm the stubborn one here. The uranium gauge appears to have been broken, giving you no way how much tank it may hold. Ah. Broken and... how much do we need? I need a tank. Okay, there's two more there. Broken. I don't want to use it on a broken one. Unit tank is empty. Okay, I need to use it on a broken one. Use it. It's so boom useful. Retrieve to find it's still half full or half empty, depending on one's perspective. Either way, Julius will surely be pleased by my discovery. Yeah, great, I got a half empty one. Don't ask me why I'm so happy about it being half empty. More explosives? Wait, is that what I think it is? Another tank. Done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. Sorry, going to get a little bit higher. Domme. This is going... Come on now. so should be better for now. Sorry, go a little bit further. And why did my sound stop? Ah, there we are. You've done it again, truly, luck is on our side. With this we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. Time we headed back. Wait here while I go and see how Alexei and Alfino are faring. I need to wait. Little impatient old me is waiting.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Oh, voiced. Hold on, what mills do I have now? Yeah, okay. I'm not much talking during these voiced movies.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Tancred.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
No shit.
The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel.
Tower of Babel. Sounds like a Bible story.
An interesting development. And perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the station.
Seems like they haven't found anything either. Oh, back to the station.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
Ceruleum.
Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile.
We're not savages.
It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Quintus.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
Huh?
The time for action is upon us.
Okay, where we going?
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
The watchful eye of the Quintus. What?
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question. Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Yeah.
Finished your war, Council?
Alphino and Alize are to stay here, as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Whoa. What?
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
So we have to retreat from
After
Guardian Soil?
everything we've said and done,
Yeah.
this is how you treat us.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Everything will be alright. Have faith.
Get them out of here.
This is a very weird... Waiting. I left. This is a very weird and strange situation. Let me check one other thing soon. One moment, please.
Sure.
Moment, please.
Sure.
Moment, please. No. Okay. Back again. Once again, Julius has been entrusted with an unenviable task. You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there is something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionnaires Marcelinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the L for further details. Those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. Damn, this is not good. I thought we could make an agreement or something with these guys, but apparently we can only make war with those Garleans. You again? Ask the ill, you said? So that's to be the way of it after all this. How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it, for the glory of Garlemald. Why for the glory of Garlemald? There's also this primal, but this is shit. The no, not primal infested, right? What do you want with me? Ask the ill. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize the savage as a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Varys, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. This isn't going anywhere. Really? Can I tune? Can I tune? Please let me a tune? Nah, worthless shite. A little bit speeding up. And can't even fly with this thingy. Can't even fly. Ah, Julius, there you are. Nee. Oh, more food for my character. Oh, another bread. Have you done as instructed? What do you mean by ask Jarl? Not at the liberty to divulge that. What I can say is this: you have no cause for concern if our demands are met. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There's one other matter, a place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Visit me. Follow me. Tiresome, isn't this? So, that wasn't much of a combat situation, by the way. These automated slashers, they are not much to worry about. Ah. Where am I going to? Up, 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 and down. This isn't much. Ah! There he is, together with Alice Calibra and Claire. Oh wow. More players here? Weird. Killers lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Wait, yeah, wait. Waiting, and a movie triggers. I knew it.
This is my home. Our home. At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to. I'd promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised. The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center, the blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? I'm sorry, I forget I spoke. We should go.
It's no use.
It's a lot of use.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
Playing along. Ah. Tired?
It's so cold.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains.
When is coexistence not an option?
Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians.
The Ascians are the standard at the moment.
United as one people. One race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world?
I just was thinking that, like, no imperfections. I mean, some rulers have tried it, and look what that brought us. Big wars, nothing good came of it.
But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you.
To hells.
And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud a cloud, a flower no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
Wow. Apparently. Oh, back at camp glass. Broken glass.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too.
He won't.
Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
A real leader.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alizé.
What? It's coming. Tancred? No! Right.
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well.
Whoops.
They report no casualties. Not for their party, nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Leverage is gone.
It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Oh shit. The mech.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion,
man.
proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return! Stop, both of you!
Huh. Nothing a little bit of magic can't stop.
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
That's why.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Have the ill stand down.
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision. Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
He doesn't like it.
I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement.
Your radiance?
'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by.
Quite a long movie. Story piece.
Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Oh! If the ill stand down, it's
Quickly!
not...
We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Yeah, but you have to hurry, really hurry. But I think we're close now. Too late! Why? Okay. 1 second, I'll be right back again. Be right back. And we are back again. Hey, I can answer this question here, Novice. I usually go to the market and buy higher level gear. So, with the immediate crisis averted, Lucia seeks to gain a clearer understanding of the present situation. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. Disposition. What a difficulty word. They were preparing for war, while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic. Perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Julius back to the station and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alvino and Alice and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood? Oh, understood. It's not a question. Then we head back to the station, following the route. Kevin, I have no clue what that is. I'm also noticing getting a little bit tired. Oh well. Think I will do 10 more minutes and then call it a quit for tonight. Right, this road should lead me to the right place. Well, for now, I think I'm good. I will call this a quit. For this stream. Had a great session for over an hour, and I think I'll be online tomorrow between 8 and 9, and maybe a little bit longer if the stream allows it.